What don't you mind spending extra money on? I once had a student who was always bullied for wearing the same clothes every day. One day, I noticed him sitting alone at lunch, so I decided to join him. We started talking, and he told me about his favorite video game. I mentioned that I had a son who loved the same game, and he lit up. I asked him to come over after school to play with my son, and he was thrilled. After school, I took him to a store to buy the game, and he was so excited. He couldn't stop thanking me. I told him it was no problem, and we went to my house. He and my son hit it off immediately. While they were playing, I noticed he was wearing clothes that were too small for him. I asked him about it, and he told me his family couldn't afford new clothes. I took him to a store and bought him some new clothes. He was so grateful. The next day at school, he was wearing his new clothes and looked so happy. The bullies tried to make fun of him, but he didn't care. He knew he had a friend in me. Years later, he came back to visit me. He told me that day changed his life. He said he was planning to end it all that night, but I gave him hope.